Hi, Tony Perillo here from Coco Pazzo Cafe. Today we're going to make some caciuco, Tuscan fish stew, Leghorn style from Livorno. We're going to start off with some butter, some extra virgin olive oil, and a very hot pan. We're going to saute first our seafood, bay scallops, calamari, baby octopus, ocean fish, so I'm using salmon, and some shrimp. Bring those over here. We're going to sear these off to get a little color, a little caramelization to make the stew a little bit sweeter. Of course, we're going to add some salt and pepper. We're going to use a little salt from the sea, since this is a sea fish. Alright, we're going to add a little bit of butter to help with the caramelization process. Now we're going to add some capers and black olives. Capers, a pickled Mediterranean bud before it flowers, and some ocean fish. Here we're going to use some salmon. After we get some nice color, we're going to add some chopped pepperoncini fresh. These are Fresno peppers from California. Wait till we get some nice coloring going. The whole ingredient behind this is love. There we go. The garlic's going to get some nice browning. It'll add a nice nutty flavor. And we're going to add some diced pear tomatoes. We want to add those more in the beginning. There you go. Get a nice color, give nice sweetness to the stew. Let this cook. Let's add some mussels now. These are Prince Edward Island mussels. I think are one of the top quality mussels. Alright. Now that these are all brown, you can notice a nice caramelization in the pan. Nice sweetness. We're going to add a little shrimp broth we use from the shells from the shrimp and some fish parts. And some ground pear tomatoes. This is going to help give it a little bit of body. Now this is stewing away. We'll turn it up a little bit hotter. I'm going to give it a little bit of covering just to bring it to a higher boil. I'm going to get my fresh herbs. I have a chiffonata, fresh basil, chopped Italian parsley, and hopefully this will be boiling soon. And if you want a little bit more body, you can add a little bit more ground pear tomatoes. On colder days, I add more tomato to give it more of a thicker stew. On cooler or hotter days, I go less, lighter. All right, let's go. I think we're boiling here. Little Tuscan fish stew. We're going to add some butter now to add for sweetness, just a little bit. We're going to add the chiffonata basil and some fresh Italian parsley just to finish it up. You add the fresh herbs right at the end so you don't want to kill the flavor. Alright, let me get a bowl we're going to serve it in. Okay, let's give it a taste, see if we're ready to go. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. We're going to serve this to Jack and David over there. I didn't make it too spicy, I didn't want to hurt them. Okay, a little salmon in the center. Baby octopus. Woo! Wish I had a hat. I really wish I had a hat. There we go. We're gonna garnish this up with a little garlic crostini. That's a traditional style. Give it a little garnish here. Some mussels, a little artistic. I have some garlic crostini here. This is just to sop up the broth. There we go. It's always good to use the right right equipment for the right job. There we go. We have Tuscan fish stew, Cachuco Livorno style. Thank you very much. Diane Chicago.